What was that noise? Huh. What was that noise? Bats. Come on, Batman, take me on. Whoops, did that battle? Wasted a battery. Can I get more batteries for it? Yeah, I can't yet decide whether or not this gun is worth it. I'm guessing the battery might be, because I've seen playthroughs of this where people use like the battery to like, just like, mess up like enemies. Well, not really. God. Whoops. This isn't good. Reload. Oh man. Well, at least he's just sitting there. Oh, come on. What? Embarrassing. We need more ammo stat. But we've got one more room, so we're gonna have to use some of our Hydra, unfortunately. I could have sworn I had some rifle ammo. I guess not. I guess I wasted it all on Mr. Elephant Man. Oh well. Not good. Not expertly done. Once again, I have that. Sloppy. I used exactly 50 bullets, I think. Oh, maybe more than that actually, maybe like 150 or something. Wait a minute, where's the save point? I like completely missed it, man. Not paying attention today. But there's kind of a lot on my mind recently, so I love doing these. Sometimes, like, I feel a bit guilty when I do these, because as you know, I've only recently started streaming, and to me, like, video games are like, you know, one of my really most favorite pastimes, like coming from like, you know, being a kid and everything, but. And I still play them a lot, but sometimes, but like, you know, as I get older, like there's there's other responsibilities that I have that kind of make me feel a bit guilty when I play games. But honestly, like I like that I am doing this now. I don't need to save it. I like that I'm streaming now because you know, I'm broadcasting something into the world that I love, and you know, only good things can come from that, right? You know, it's like, yes, for anyone else who kind of thinks like this, you know, because not everyone like plays video games for a living, you know, that kind of thing. But anyone else who thinks, you know, well, playing games, you know, is not exactly productive. Well, I don't know. I guess there is always that argument. But as long as you know your priorities, then it's not too bad. As long as you get done what you need to get done. Why do I have this gun? Oh fuck. Whoa, audio like that. Yeah, this gun, like I'm kind of leaning towards the not so useful side. Maybe, yeah, again, you know, the battery, the kind of stun effect on the battery might prove useful later on, but at the moment, the kind of output of bullets is just not up to snuff. But again, we're clearing all of the enemies. We don't necessarily have to. But like I explained in earlier parts, you know, in this game you have to make do with the experience that you're given, and monsters only spawn, enemies only spawn after like story events and certain points. So you can't exactly. Oh, you can actually shoot them off. I was wondering that, like, can you actually get those enemies off? But, yeah, apparently you can. Okay, so, Mr. Thingy is not here. We still haven't really figured out what we're doing. There was a noise. So, we need to figure out what to do. But first, let me sort out my inventory here. I need a bit more space, honestly. I don't know if I want to take his gun, honestly. I don't think it's that useful. It might be. It's like kind of a get-off thing. It keeps enemies off you, but like honestly, like the best way to keep them off you is to kill them. So, you know, yeah, it might be useful to like postpone like damage, but for the moment, I don't find it that useful. But we don't necessarily need these either, but we'll keep them with us. Grenade pistol. Yeah, really sorry for the audio. I keep meaning to fix it, but yeah, what I kind of was a bit wary about for this game turned out to be the opposite. Like I'm way too conservative with my like items, so you know, I should be more liberal with my use. Yeah, like, is it just that I didn't load it? I guess so. Like I did have my bullets with me. It's just I need to load them into my gun. But yeah, that should be okay for now. But we still need to figure out what the fuck to do. There was a noise. So we need to kind of give this area a bit of a comb to make sure we haven't missed anything, or rather that something has changed that will help us to proceed. There doesn't seem to be anything here. So let's head back inside. Let me comb this area once more. Yeah, I'm really excited for the next part of this game. The next part of this game is really cool. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. I would go so far as to say, although I'm, you know, yeah, I would go so far as to say that sometimes this game beats even Resident Evil in terms of atmosphere, you know. And that's quite a feat, you know, considering that this game was modelled off of Resident Evil. Okay, that's not gonna work. Like, just, I don't know, the kind of, yeah, the atmosphere of it, the design of the enemies, like, you know, the kind of plot devices, the design choices, it's awesome. I love this game. You know, it's not perfect, like I said, like, I'm not gonna sit here singing its praises when there are parts of it that I don't enjoy as much, but you know, it's still an amazing game nevertheless. Like, Squaresoft really did a number with this one. I'm backwards, my mistake. I'm hoping by the end of this playthrough of mine that I get to at least the next part of the game. I can get past this gate. I should be able to. But first I need to figure out what the fuck I need to do to proceed. Perhaps Mr. Baldwin will give us some insight? No? Alright, fine. Or rather, yeah, maybe I had to head back out. Maybe the game wanted me to leave the room where the you know, the white beard was. That's not the monster's name. That's just what I called it, just randomly. Okay, it's locked again, so seems as though I've got to do that puzzle again. Yeah, I'm guessing that it wanted me to leave and then re-enter by doing this puzzle. Okay, so we have the bottom one. The top one might work now, because I'll just trace the bottom one that didn't work. Yeah, so now it's the bottom one I need to illuminate or power. So how do I get to the bottom one? Okay, it's the one below that one. Oh, 2 jumper plugs now. Do I need... Can I insert another one? Would that do anything? It would. Well, I don't know what that will do, but... Oh, I need... Okay. So I take that one out. Come on. Oh, I've got to take the... Oh, God's sake. Everything has to be done in its proper order. Unless... Why am I putting one in here? Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Maybe like what I did just now was superfluous. Well, I was wrong. Okay, come on, Bo. Think it through. I was completely off. Like, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Right, that should work now. Yeah. I apologize for that. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Completely missed it the first time. Right, so maybe something has happened now. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see what's behind this door in this cave. What is this place? It looks very Resident Evil-ish. What the fuck? Shit. Good thing I saved it. Yeah, well, you know what I was saying before? Yeah, I'm a scrub. Sorry for that. I kind of got a bit lazy there. This time just to make sure I'm gonna save it here. But yeah, this is very reminiscent of Resident Evil. I think it's in the second game when Leon and Claire head down to the shelter part. Does this actually have any effect on this guy? He seems to be immune towards. He seems to be immune towards. What am I trying to say here? Towards the poisoning effect of necrosis. This guy's no joke. Well, let's head out here and see what we'll see. Nothing. Let's wait for him to get to where I am. Or maybe he's stuck. I have no idea what he's doing with his life. Where are you? Shit. Okay, I take back everything I said about this game being easy now. Okay, how do I handle this? It seems generally that before shotgun was a good option against these guys, but let's try that. Let's see what happens. Let's not be cornered by him like an idiot. Okay, well, let's do damage. And I did say that I wanted to be more liberal with my use of ammunition. Come on. Whew. Whew. Oh man, I'm getting some hardcore. I definitely need that. I definitely need that. Let's use some more recoveries, man, because we have too many of those. Oops. We also have a ton of experience here, so let's think about what we want to get. Could get that. Although again, ATP loss goes up by a lot, and it heals a lot of HP as well, so it is very tempting. No, ATP loss I think is, I think it's the timing, the casting time. Fires 2 bursts. I don't know. Reduces physical damage. I'm thinking strictly about my gameplay style because I'm using save states, which I know is kind of cheating, but it also kind of precludes a few things that would otherwise be a bother. Combustion. I'm almost tempted to unlock that and see what it does and then reload it, which I might do. But anyway, let's head on out. We have all the ammos now. Let's head down this very cool Resident Evil 2-esque thing. Okay, but how do I... Oh, sorry, I didn't see that part. Go down. Go down. Okay, serious time. Where the fuck are we? We're in the shelter. We are in sheltered. We're in the shelter for endangered species. Let's check this room first. It's locked. Rats. And something else, it seems. Or not. Yes? We've got security cameras now, armed and dangerous. More rats. We've got a lady thing. We've got a lady from Dryfield, the one in the toilet. We just keep them back with a cushion of bullets, man. Yeah, these enemies are pretty simple. The kind of the crawler things are fucking tough though. Okay, so let us see what is in this pantry-looking place. We have clothes, shelter supply. So it seems as though we are in some kind of fallout shelter of some sort. Or in this case, I guess it would be a shelter for the kind of prophesied destruction of humanity Because yeah, you know, that was kind of my theory, is that that's what they wanted to do. I mean, I guess it's pretty predictable, right? I'm talking about the story here, but okay, foodstuffs, beverages, some good old-fashioned cola, reagents. Oh man, that word strikes a chord in me because I used to be a chemist. Like I used to. Something's far gone in there. I used to be a chemist. I used to study chemistry. I studied chemistry for 3 years of my life. Well, more if you count like before university as well, but yeah. Honestly, like chemistry is kind of cool, but I'm not. There are better things I could be doing with my life, and also I wasn't the best chemist, honestly. Like I don't think I am analytical enough to be a good chemist. I find it interesting. I find you know, there are parts of it that I find interesting. There are other parts also that I find it incredibly boring and yeah, and dry. But like other parts I find interesting. Like, you know, I liked learning about periodicity and like electrons in orbit around atoms, you know, electron shells and things like that. I found that really interesting. Although less interesting at the time, although now I found it a lot more interesting. Do I need any MP? Because I'm just waste an MP boost. Does this count if I... Oops. If I don't think it does. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a better item. I need some protein capsules though.